1 2 test 1 2 1 2. How are we looking, Dylan? Yep, we're good.
Lay sleeping, a dream came to my mind about a place I loved so well, the town I left behind. And down the years I traveled, 2 days so long ago. I swear to you, I never saw a face I didn't know. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with the turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banner, you'll be my town until the day I die. Again I walk the Lushborough fields, where often I did stray. And once again I saw old friends, the friends of yesterday. The Dolans and the Lunhams, the Mallons and the Ryans, the memories these names evoke of far-off happy times. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with the turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banner, you'll be my town until the day I die. Around the town I wandered, I knew my way so well.
Hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in tonight. Yes, we're back. We're back. We're back. We missed it. We missed it for the last 3 weeks. And of course, I was off air. We were off air in here because it was beyond our control, I'm afraid. Facebook decided to shut us down for a couple of weeks. I don't know why. I can't find out. No one will tell me why. So we're back anyway for another while. So I don't know how long this will last. Maybe we might get shut down again tonight. Maybe not. But anyway, you're all more than welcome. And thanks very much to everybody who tuned in. And thank you to everyone else, everybody for all the well wishes and all the messages we got in the last 3 weeks about what's been going on. We missed it and ye missed it. And it's something we do every Saturday night. And sure, we're only having a bit of fun. Like, I'm not making any money out of this. I'm making absolutely not a shilling. This is actually costing me money, but we love doing it as a family. We do it here, and we do it for the crack. So, look, we have a good show lined up for you tonight. It's one that we planned to do 3 weeks ago, so we're going to do it tonight. I do hope you're going to enjoy it. So, remember, I didn't advertise this show because I was afraid to, because the last time I advertised it, I got shut down straight away like that. So, we didn't advertise this time, and we'll see how it goes. So, if you can hit that share button for me, you'll be doing me huge favours, because I'll be letting everybody know that we're back on air. So if you hit that share button for me, I really, really would appreciate it. So thanks very much for that. Again, all the songs I do tonight, they're for fun and entertainment purposes. I don't own the rights to any of them. I just sing them and get them out there. And of course, we're going to have our featured artist section again tonight. And that is, of course, Mr. Merle Haggard. So Dylan, we're going to get on with the show. We're back. We're back. So Dylan, hit the first one there, because we have a good lively show. I've took this opportunity for the last couple of weeks to learn some new songs. There's a few of them coming up later on. So we're going to start you off with this one, me and Bobby McGee. Bust a flat in Baton Rouge, heading for a train, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down, just before it rained. Took us all the way to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana and was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang up every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Oh, feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, in everything I done. And every night she kept me from the cold. How are you, Angela Kelly? When somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away, while looking for the home I thought she'd find. And I'll trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing left was all she left for me. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. But buddy, that was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Oh, you Polly Flood! La da 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 dee da da da, la da 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 dee. La da 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 me and Bobby McGee. How are you, Caroline? La da 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 dee da da da, la da 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 dee. La da 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 me and Bobby McGee. La da 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 dee da da da, la da 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 dee. La da 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 me and Bobby McGee. La da 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 dee da da da, la da 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 dee. La da 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 me and Bobby McGee. Woohoo! Then I'll pop straight into the next one there because we're going to fire out the tunes tonight as long as we can keep going. So here we go. Ring of Fire, Mr. Johnny Cash. Again, I don't have the rights to any of these songs. I'm just singing them. Oh, love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, oh, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Come on, Ed Neil. Eileen. Max Fairview. Woohoo! Here we go. We're back. Oh, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame went higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Oh, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Now, Dylan, we're going to hit the next song there, and then I'm going to hand you over to Pauline, and Pauline's going to read out a few names. But here we go. I have a Mother's Day section coming up later on as well. Hope you stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoy the show. Keep the messages going. They're all great here. Oh, fare thee well to you, my own true love. I am sailing far away. Oh, for I am bound for California, and I know that I'll return someday. Oh, so fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the living of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Here we go! These are all singing along. Here we go. Dear Bambridge town, county down, one morning last July. Oh, down a boring green came a sweet Colleen. She smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her two bare feet, from the sheen of her nut brown hair. Oh, such a coaxing elf, had to shake myself to make sure I was standing there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry came, from Galway to Dublin town. Oh, no maid I see like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. Mary, met Mary today. It worked, Mary. We're back. Thanks, Mary. I remember the night that he came in from the wintry, the cold and the damp. Oh, a giant of a man in an oilskin coat and a bundle, I thought he was a tramp. He stood at the bar and he called a pint, and then he turned and he gazed at the fire. On a night like this, to be safe and dry is my only desire. Oh, so here's to those that are dead and gone, the friends that I hold dear. Oh, and here's to you, and I'll bid you adieu, singing Donegal, Danny's been here, me boys. Oh, Donegal, Danny's been here. Round the house and mind the dresser. Woohoo! Ricky Carnegie, how are you getting on? Your brother Christy from the heart? No! Here we go. Now, for the first time tonight, and the first time in 3 weeks, I'm going to hand you over to her good self. She's chomping at the bit there. She's getting the mic ready. So, Pauline, all over to you.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. I'd like to say hello to Fiona Klein, to Eileen Mixpalan, Nolene Walsh, to Brian the Brack Kelly in England, Jimmy Connell, Diane Hogg from Scotland, and also Ben and Dorothy Clifford from Scotland, Rita and Martin Carey, to my sister-in-law Caroline and mother-in-law Josie watching in from Mullingar, to Mags Fairview from Graignamanagh in County Kilkenny, Samantha Scally, and Kate O'Donoghue, and I'll read the rest later.
All right, thanks, Pauline. Thanks very much, everyone, for tuning in. And she'll read out more of the names later on. So, we're going to get straight into it. I said at the start of the show, like, again, all the songs I'm doing tonight are for fun and entertainment purposes. I do not own any of them. The owners own the rights. Let them have the rights. All I'm just doing is singing them. So hopefully that'll keep Facebook at bay for now. Our featured artist, I'm out of breath a little bit here. Our featured artist tonight is, of course, the great Merle Haggard. And we're going to get straight into that right now because I'm going to sing a few of his songs. I love Merle Haggard. He's an absolute tremendous artist. American country, great one. Now, Merle Red Ronald Haggard was born in Oxydale in California, April 6, 1937. His childhood was troubled after the death of his father, and he was sentenced to state prison in 1960 where he was in San Quentin and discovered a successful music career while in jail when he listened to the great Johnny Cash in there. Now, between 1960s and 1980s, he had 38 number one hits on the US charts. He died on April 6th, 2016, aged 79. But he died on the same day he was born. And this first song we're going to do was one of his big hits, and it was written and released in 1968. And this one, of course, is Mama Tried. I hope you like this one. Come on, Richie. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a young gun's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train living town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. Oh, one and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday's learning, towards the bad kept turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Oh, dear old daddy, rest his soul, left Mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanting me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. So one could cheer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Oh, Dylan, you might hit straight into the next one. This next song is a song that he wrote and released back in 1971. It's called Daddy Frank. Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played a ringing tambourine. Come on, Kevin. And Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and our only means of living at the time. And it wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. Well, Frank and Mama counted on each other. Their one and only weakness made them strong. And Mama did the driving for the family, and Frank made a living with a song. Home was just a camp along the highway, a pickup bed where they were bedded down. Don't ever once remember going hungry, but I remember Mama cooking on the ground. Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played the ringing tambourine. And Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and our only means of living at the time. And it wasn't like no normal family combo. God's Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. Don't remember how they got acquainted. I can't recall just how it came to be. There had to be some special help from someone, and blessed be the one who let it be. Fever caused my mama's loss of hearing. Daddy Frank was born without his sight, and mama needed someone she could lean on. And I believe that the guitar man was right. Here we go! Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played a ringing tambourine. Hey, Bernie! Oh, Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and our only means of living at the time. And it wasn't like no normal family combo. God's Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. Right, Dylan, we're going to hit the next song. And this next song is another massive hit of his. He wrote this song back in 1982 when he released it. And yes, it will sound familiar. Because, of course, a local man, Mr. Frank Kilbride, recorded and sang this song as well. So I'm going to give it a go tonight. I hope you like this one, but it's Nobody's Darling But Mine. Come lay by my side, little darling. Come lay your cool hand on my brow, and promise me that you will always be nobody's darling but mine. You're as sweet as the flowers in the springtime. You're as pure as the dew from a rose. And I'd rather be somebody's darling than a poor boy that nobody knows. Be nobody's darling but mine, love. Be honest, be faithful, be kind. Promise me that you will always be nobody's darling but mine. Indeed, Eileen, great nights. Hello, Marcella. Goodbye, little darling, I'm leaving. I'm leaving this cold world behind. So promise me that you will always be nobody's darling but mine. Now, I hope you like that one. It's a lovely little song. Be no one's darling but mine. Now, before I play this next song, this is one of my favourite songs by Merle Haggard. And I had 3 weeks to learn all these songs and practice them and get them going. But I had a visitor last night, and she never heard this song before. So I'm going to play this for Eileen's Blan and Mick. And, of course, their son-in-law, Paddy, and the 2 grandkids. And, of course, for their daughter, because this is a nice song. Their daughter, Diane, of course. And this song is, of course, called What Have You Got Planned Tonight, Diane? And I hope you like this one. Logan Bacall had a big hit with this, too. So I hope I do it, Grace. 1976. I remember it all started in 1929 when me and Diana came to Alaska to homestead some of that free government land. 40 miles from the nearest gravel road, we cut our life in the Ponderosa pines. We sweated hard to beat the winter snow, but the cabin's up and we've got lots of times. What have you got planned tonight, Diana? Would you consider lying in my arms? I love you more than ever now, Diana. I'm sure you're the reason I was born. Jim was born the first year we were here. Look at him. My God, he's almost grown. The baby's in the cradle, fast asleep, and just think in no time he'll be up and gone. Oh, what have you got planned tonight, Diana? Would you consider lying in my arms? I love you more than ever now, Diana. I'm sure you're the reason I was born. Time sure does fly, doesn't it, Diana? It's been almost 2 years now since you've been gone. Speaking of time, I guess you know that mine's about up. I'm gonna see you tonight. Just another breath or two, and I'll be home. By the way, oh, what have you got planned tonight, Diana? Would you consider lying in my arms? I love you more than ever now, Diana. I'm sure you're the reason I was born. Now, Dylan, I hope you like that one. It's a great one. That's a great song. It's absolutely touching song, but a great one. Dylan, we're going to kick straight into the next Merle Haggard song. Only 2 more to go. This one is Okie from Muskogee. And he released this one, you know, that's 1969. Here we go. We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. We don't take our trips on LSD. We don't burn our draft cars down on Main Street. 'Cause we like living right and being free. We don't make a party out of loving. We don't pull in hands and pitching woo. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy like the hippies out down in San Francisco do. I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We have wave old glory down at the courthouse, and white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. Leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and robe and sandals won't be seen. Football's still the roughest thing on campus, and the kids there still respect the college dean. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave old glory down at the courthouse, and white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. White lightning's still the biggest thrill of all.
In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA.
I hope you like that one, of course, and that is... Now, that's the end of our Merle Haggard. Dylan, we're going to skip the next song, if you don't mind. But this is the end of our Merle Haggard segment. I do hope you all enjoyed that. He's absolutely a cracking singer. So we just said we'd throw that in. So I'm going to hand you back over to Pauline. No? All right, then I'll keep going. So Dylan, we're going to crack on with the next song, if you don't mind. And a lot of new songs I'm putting in tonight. Had a bit of a practice for the last 3 weeks. I'm doing these, and I do hope you're going to like them. This one, of course, is Waltzing an Angel Tonight. There's an old Kelly band in the spotlight. Darling, let's take to the floor. You feel like a king and I feel like a queen. You're all I could ask for and more. We don't wear no rubies, no diamonds. We don't have a mansion of gold. But I promise you this, sealed with a kiss, my love will never grow old. So let's go around one more time, my darling. There's love and the music's just right. Forget all our cares till the morning, for I am waltzing an angel tonight. Oh yes, I'm waltzing an angel tonight. Just like the first time I saw you at the school dance, the far side of town. I walked you home in the evening, and I watched the sun going down. Many years have gone by, now we're married, and we've seen the hard times roll by. I'm the happiest man on this dance floor, for I'm waltzing an angel tonight. So let's go around one more time, my darling. There's love and the music's just right. Forget all our cares till the morning, for I'm waltzing an angel tonight. Yes, I'm waltzing an angel tonight. There's that same look in your eyes I fell for right from the start, when I put a ring on your finger, gold just like your heart. So let's go round one more time, my darling. There's love and the music's just right. Forget all our cares till the morning, for I'm waltzing an angel tonight. Yes, I'm waltzing an angel tonight. I hope you like that new one. Now, Dylan, we're going to pop into the next one because the next one's a new one as well. I hope you like this one. A few new songs that I've done in the last few weeks. Here we go. Have you ever been awakened by the crowing of a rooster while the night dew is still heavy on the ground, and the voice of Uncle Ben seems to break the morning silence, bringing light to window all around? But it's time to rise and shine and start another hard work day. Get the cows in and start the milking chores. It's nice to think about it, or maybe even visit, but I wonder, could I live there anymore? There's something about the smell of a cornbread cooking on a wood stove seems to bring the picture to my mind of a little three-roomed house with Mama in the kitchen. But she can't stop to talk, she ain't got time. She's a-fixin' Daddy's supper, he's a-working overtime, trying to pay our bill at the grocery store. It's nice to think about it, maybe even visit, but I wonder, could I live there anymore? As I think about my childhood and of my old town, I don't really miss them like before. It's nice to think about it, maybe even visit, but I wonder, could I live there anymore? Polly, do you want to? Right, I'm going to hand you over to Polly, take a little break, and she's going to read out a few more names. So, over to you, Polly.
Okay, I'd like to say hello to Joan Muthu, to Patrick Quinn, to Angela and Seamus Kelly, to Peter's brother Chris, and Joyce, Alicia and Shay, watching from County Down, Margaret Murtha, Pauline Flood, Caroline Egan, Aidan O'Neill, Bridget Carrickey, Mia Kelly, Mary Whitney, Margaret and Michal Cannon, and Richard Cheevers, and I'll read the rest after.
All right. Thanks you, Pauline. Thanks very much. And thanks, everyone, for tuning in. And don't forget to hit that share button there for me. Hitting that share button means we'll get more on. Now, here's another one for you. It's brand new. I like this song, so I'm gonna give it a go. I hope you like this one. This one's called Here Comes My Baby. In the midnight moonlight hour, she's walking along that lonely mile, and every time I do, I keep seeing this picture of you. Oh, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes now, and it comes as no surprise to me. With another guy, oh, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes now. Oh, walking with a love that's so, so fine. Never to be mine, no matter how I try. You never walk alone, and you're forever talking on the phone. And I try to call your name, but every time it comes out the same. Oh, here comes my baby, here she comes now, and it comes as no surprise to me, with another guy. Oh, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes now. Oh, walking with a love that's so, so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. Great song, Dylan. We get great vibes up here. Oh, here comes my baby, here she comes now, and it comes as no surprise to me, with another guy. Oh, here comes my baby, here she comes now. But walking with a love that's so, so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. Oh, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes now. Oh, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes now. Oh, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes now. Oh, here comes my baby, here she comes now. I hope you liked that one. Absolute cracker of a song. The Mavericks, of course. That was my rendition of it. I hope you liked it. Now, get my breath back now after that one. Yeah, there was a few new songs that I put together there over the last few weeks. And I have a few more. I'm going to hope to do a few more of them in the next shows. But that's an absolute cracker of a song. I like that one. You seem to have liked it as well, so that's good. Now, Dylan, we're going to go into, we'll do the Mother's Day special after this one. So, Dylan, I'll just sing this one first, and then we'll do the Mother's Day. Now, here we go. Give my breath back. Hope you like this one. It's called Heaven Knows. If people dressed in colors according to their deeds, then many leading men would dress in black, and lots of unsung heroes who never made a name would be walking around with gold upon their backs. Heaven knows you're a rose. Oh, and the love inside your heart just grows and grows, and no one sees, I suppose. Oh, that it's something only me and heaven knows. If people were like flowers, imagine what you'd see. Thorns in highest places where the roses ought to be. And down along the hedgerow, among the grasses tall, you would find the sweetest roses of them all. Heaven knows you're a rose. Oh, and the love inside your heart just grows and grows, and no one sees, I suppose. Oh, that it's something only me and heaven knows. If people were like music, some hearts would never sing. Think of all the happiness a song like yours could bring. You fill the life I'm living with love and harmony. Oh, and you're the sweetest song I'll ever sing. Heaven knows you're old. Oh, and the love inside your heart just grows and grows. No one sees, I suppose. Oh, that it's something only me and heaven knows. Heaven knows you're old. Oh, and the love inside your heart just grows and grows, and no one sees, I suppose. Oh, that it's something only me and heaven knows. Oh, that it's something only me and heaven knows. Thank you. I hope you like that. We could have started, and I'd said, we're going to start off the Mother's Day special with that song. So that was Heaven Knows. So to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day to you for tomorrow. You're going to get an extra hour in the bed tonight as well, because the clocks... Oh, sorry, Paul, I've just been corrected and she is right. We'll get an hour less in the bed in the morning, sorry. But if you want to sleep in for an hour, you can get an hour more then. But anyway, you should lie in. All mothers should lie in the morning and do get an extra hour, even though you are putting the clocks. Changing the clocks tonight to summertime. You can sit changing these clocks, but anyway, that's the way it goes. The sooner they get rid of it, the better. Now, for all the mothers out there, we're going to sing the next two songs for you. Well, the next couple of songs, next 2 or 3 songs, including that one there. And to my own mother as well, happy Mother's Day. We're down there today with her. She bought a lovely... I gave her some money and she bought lovely flowers with it, so she told me this evening. And she was over the moon with them, so fair play to you, Mum. And Caroline's down there. She's my sister's down there with her as well. So again, all the songs I sing tonight are for fun and entertainment purposes only. I do not have the rights to them. And no, we're not doing a giveaway tonight. We're just going to leave it for a few weeks. We're going to leave the show plain and simple so that we don't give any more reasons to shut us down. So hopefully we'll keep going. I'm going to do less advertising as well, because maybe that could be helpful. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. No one can tell me. But anyway, let's get on with the show. Happy Mother's Day to you all. And I hope you like this one. It's Mother's Love's a Blessing. An Irish boy was leaving his own native home, crossing the broad Atlantic. Once more he wished to roam, and as he was leaving his mother, while standing on the quay, he threw his arms around her waist, and this is the words he did say: a mother's love's a blessing, no matter where you roam. Keep her while she's living, or you'll miss her when she's gone. Love her as in childhood, when feeble, old and gray. For you'll never miss a mother's love till she's buried beneath the clay. And as the years grow onward, I'll settle down in life, and I'll choose a nice young colleen, and I'll take her for my wife. Oh, and as the kids grow older, they'll play around my knee, and I'll teach them the very same lesson that my mother taught to me. Oh, a mother's love's a blessing, no matter where you roam. Keep her while she's living, or you'll miss her when she's gone. Love her as in childhood, when feeble, old and gray, for you'll never miss a mother's love till she's buried beneath the clay. You'll never miss a mother's love till she's buried beneath the clay. Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there, and I hope you enjoy your day tomorrow. And this next song, sing this for you, Mom. My mother loves this song, so I'm going to give this one a go tonight. This one is called The Story of My Life by Mr. Neil Diamond. Hope you like this one. The story of my life is very plain to read. It starts the day you came, and it ends the day you leave. The story of my life begins and ends with you. The names are still the same, and the story's still the truth. I was alone, you found me waiting and made me your own. I was afraid that somehow I never could be the man that you wanted from me. You're the story of my life, and every word is true. Each chapter sings your name. Each page begins with you. It's the story of our times and never letting go. And if I die today, I wanted you to know stay with me here, share with me, care with me, stay and be near. And when it began, I'd lie awake every night, just knowing somewhere deep inside that our affair just might right. The story of my life is so very plain to read. It starts the day you came, and it ends the day you leave. Happy Mother's Day to you all out there, all you mothers. Now, 3 weeks ago, Willow Parker asked me to sing a song for her. And Willow, I'm going to close the show with this. And, of course, our sympathies go to Martina and the family there from us all here in the studio. I've seen it coming up there. And our sympathies to you, Martina. And Willow, I will close the show with your song. So, The Ferryman is going to be the last song tonight. I promised her 3 weeks ago. I had it down here. This is the show from 3 weeks ago. And Willow closed the show with The Ferryman. So, Willow, I'm going to do that for you tonight. So, Martina, our sympathies go to you. Now, Dylan, we're going to hit off with the next one because we're going to keep the songs going. We're going to try and fit in as many as we can. We're doing well. Facebook has still got us going, so that's good. It's a good sign. Hopefully now we'll be all right for the coming future. So, Dylan, if you want to hit the next one, I hope you like this one. This one, of course, is called Paper Roses. Stockings for Mother's Day, huh? That seems to be the going thing now. There's a story behind that, and I'm not telling you. All right, Eileen. I realize the way your eyes deceive me with tender looks that I mistook for love. So take away the flowers that you gave me and send the kind that you remind me of. Paper roses, paper roses. Oh, how real those roses seem to be. But they're only imitations, like your imitation love for me. I thought that you would be the perfect lover. You seem so full of sweetness at the start, but like a big red rose that's made of paper, there isn't any sweetness in your heart. Paper roses, paper roses. Oh, how real those roses seem to be. But they're only imitation, like your imitation love for me. Now, I hope you like that one. Now, Dylan, you want to slip straight into the next song. We're going to keep her lit. And I hope you like this one. This is The Cowboy Rides Away. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I dealt my heart. Now I just found a game that I can play. This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting all the things I wish I'd done. It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. We've been in and out of love and in between, and now we play the final showdown scene. As the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like a setting sun, setting all the things I wish I'd done. The last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Man, Jerry. Rita Murphy, how are you keeping? Now, Dylan, clip straight into the next. We're going to keep the tunes going tonight. No talking, just tunes the whole way out. That's all we want to hear. So here we go. Hope you like this one. This one is called Remember When. Alan Jack's number. Remember, I don't own the rights to any of these songs. The owners and the writers do. All I'm doing is just put them out there. Hope you like this one. Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still, and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk and gave our hearts, made the start and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died and you were born and life was changed. Disassembled, rearranged. It came together, fell apart, and we broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Fiona, it's mine too, one of mine. Isabel. It's great to be back, you know that. We missed this. The three of us missed this. I hope you're enjoying it tonight too. Remember when the sound of little feet was the music we danced to week, brought back the love, we found trust, vowed we never give it up. Remember when Remember when 30 seems so old now, looking back. It's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we do it all again. Remember when Remember when we said when we turned gray and the children grew up and moved away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. And we'll remember when. How are you, Lisa McDonald? Remember when. Remember when. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one, of course. Alan Jackson's Remember When. Great song. Now, I just want to say a special hello to all the people in the manor, because last Sunday I went in and I played in there for 2 hours for them. And you know what? Their faces said it all. They were absolutely amazing. They were up dancing and everything, and they had a ball. I don't know how more of a good time the patients or the workers there, because they were all up, and it's a credit to them all. Absolute credit to the workers down there. They had them all up there, and they were dancing, and they loved it and enjoyed it. And I'm going to definitely go back there. I told them I'll go back around Easter, and I'll go back during the summer as well, and we'll do one outside. And when we do one outside, we might have a big party down there or something anyway. But Nolan, thanks very much for inviting me again, and I will do it again, I promise you that. Nolan and the staff, credit to you. Now, Dylan, we're going to go with the next song, if you don't mind. Dylan, skip that one and go on to the next one, if you don't mind. I hope you all like this one. This one, of course, is called Paddy. From his window he watches his people. They come and go on their way, rushing to catch the train homeward, as he often did in his day. He remembers the dark of the morning and the days that he worked in the rain, good times and bad times, and the friends that he knew. He'll never see them again. At night when the streets are deserted, except for the takeaway sign, he thinks of the men that he worked with on the buildings, the roads, and the mines. The girl that he met in the Galtee, he thought he might make her his own. And maybe if there was less drinking, he wouldn't have wound up alone. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. You can never explain just what happened. The years seem to pass like a day. Was it the rain or the shovel took the strength from his limbs away? Sometimes he thinks of the boring that led from his house to the lane, and the fields that he worked with his father. He'll never see them again. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. As he makes his way back to the shelter, rain starts to fall on the ground. A young man just in from Cork City asked him where work could be found. He said, son, take a long look at Paddy, and remember whatever you do, this broken old man that you're seeing, he was once a young fellow like you. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. Now I'm going to hand you over to Pauline because we've only 2 more songs to go. We're going to do the last 2 songs. So I'm going to hand you over to Pauline, and Pauline's going to read out a few names.
Okay, I'd like to say hello to Polly and Willie Evans from Scotland. I'd also like to say hello to Billy Ray, Bernie O'Neill, Marcella Rellens, Ina Scanlon, Eleanor Kelly, Nolene Burke, David Kiernan, Teresa Milmo, Mary Mannion, Mary Farrell, Teresa Desberg, Isabel Foley from Scotland, Mary Galloway, Liza Donald, I think that's how you pronounce that, and Betty Rellens.
I pronounced it wrong there when I came up with the screen, but you done it closer to me. Fair play to you, Pauline. And look, thank you very much to everyone for tuning in. And we will be back in. There's Anne Fahy. She's, hello to Brian, watching in from Manchester. Fair play to you. Betty Reynolds is there as well. Look, thank you very much to all of you for tuning in. We're just back, so after a break there for 3 weeks. And we are going to be, Billy Ray is there. Come on, Billy. We're going to be back to you next week at the exact same time, 8 o'clock next Saturday night. And of course, I'm playing a few gigs lately, so and I said there could be more coming up, so I'm available there for any gigs or bookings that they want. I'm available to play for any of them, so if you want to spread the word around for me, I'd appreciate it very much. Now, we're come to the last 2 songs of the night, I'm afraid. Yeah, we decided to do a smaller show tonight, just for the first time back, and we'll see how this goes. So, I hope you like this one. This one is called The Hard Rock Bottom of My Heart. I hope you like this one. Of course it is. Randy Travis. Again, the songs I sing tonight, all the songs, they were fun and entertainment purposes only. I don't own the rights to any of them. I'm just singing them. Since the day I was led to temptation, and in weakness did let your love down, I have prayed that with time and compassion you'd come around. And I keep waiting for you to forgive me. You keep saying you can't even start. And I feel like a stone you have picked up and thrown to the hard rock bottom of your heart. To the hard rock bottom of your heart. Now this home we have built is still standing. Its foundation is on solid ground. Do we roll up our sleeves and repair it, or burn it down? And I keep waiting for you to forgive me. You keep saying you can't even start. And I feel like a stone you have picked up and thrown to the hard rock bottom of your heart. To the hard rock bottom of your heart. We just can't block it out. We've got to talk it out until our hearts get back in touch. I need your love, I miss it. I can't go on like this, it hurts too much. Come on, Desi. Mr. Radio Mostrom is on there. Catch his show straight after this. It's now Shindig Night on Radio Mostrom. And I keep waiting for you to forgive me. You keep saying you can't even start. And I feel like a stone you have picked up and thrown to the hard rock bottom of your heart. 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 Hello. Now, I hope you enjoyed that an abrupt end, but that's the way it is. That's the technical issue there, but we got to the end of it anyway. Now, Eileen's wants me to sing The Town I Left Behind. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to do it tonight. I can't get to do it tonight. I haven't got the playlist, but I tell you what I will do. I'll put it into next week's, and I promise you I'll sing it. So we'll do it next week. So we've come to the end of the night. Now, of course, 3 weeks ago, I promised this young lassie that I'd sing this one for her. And I had it down on 3 weeks ago to finish the show with it, but I'm going to finish tonight's show. So, Willow, Parker, just for you, it's the Ferryman. So thank you everyone for watching. Join in again next week. Remember to share and spread the word. Peter's Garage Sessions. We're back. We're back with a vengeance. And I hope you like this song. We're finishing up with this. Tennessee Honey is right, Richie. Now, good night, and God bless you. Keep safe out there. Oh, the little boats are gone from the breast of Anna Liffey, and the ferryman is stranded on the quay. Sure, the Dublin docks are dying, and the way of life is gone. And Molly, it was part of you and me. Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. 'Twas the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely, and the Liffey ferry made a man of me. Now it's gone without a whisper, I've forgotten even now, and it's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, he whisked away that worry from my bow. I love you well today, And I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. I think you were right, Richie. Remember to share and pass the word round, and we'll be on next week. Same time, 8 o'clock. Paulie, Dylan, and myself will sing a few tunes. Well, now I tend the yard, and we'd spend my days walking, and I hear them whisper, Charlie's on the door. But Molly, we're still living, and darling, we're still young, and that river never rolled my heart and soul. Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Oh, if you ever love me, Molly, love me now. So, Jerry, Isabel, and all of you out there that's listening in, good night. God bless, and I hope you enjoyed the night. And remember, next Saturday night, 8 o'clock, spread the word, and we'll be back again. Good night.